Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. So, not much for us to do before we head out to our next scenario, so let's go. Scenario 25, in the name of Eden. Now, before we start, I want to say that depending of the male or female character you pick is how the scenario is gonna change a little bit. Now, the difference is not a lot. It's just a little bit different, but it's not by a lot. Trust me, you get the same stuff and everything else. So, yeah, let's go. So, that's the Keeper's Temple. It's one ginormous tree, huh? That is what's called a holy tree of Eden. Eden, god of wisdom. That's the god that you keepers worship, yes? Eden is said to love nature, so his emissaries greatly revere harmony with nature and withhold the land of Olrath. To represent that reverence, it is customary among the keepers to build temples where holy tree lies. You mean there's more of those giant trees all over Olrath? Yes, Captain. It is my understanding that holy trees grow alongside ley lines that the energy of the land flows through. The temple which I am leading you to is serving as a frontline base for tracking activities from the awakened gods of Olympus. I heard you guys worship the god of wisdom and do magical research. I picture you as an academic bunch, but you're surprisingly militaristic. Sometimes the upholding of law and order requires the use of force, as sad as it's to say. We could ask for no greater joy in life than use our dogma to bring about peace and harmony in Olrath. That's not... Look, sorry, I wasn't trying to knock you guys. The world obviously needs you, of course. Heck, you came to our rescue just the other day. The militaries in our society are supposed to be for pretty much the same purpose. I appreciate your understanding. My apologies for dragging out our talk. Allow me to show you to the temple. We're back. You're trembling, Master. Aren't you scared, Sparrow? I always knew this day would come, sooner or later. Inside the Keeper's Temple. I deeply regret that we could not give a grander reception to the Savior and his companions. Please don't mind us, I'm quite happy just being allowed into your temple at all. Shibaraku-sensei is super humble by this. He mentioned it before, but I can see just how major the Keepers of the Order are to the people of Olrath. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am Cleric Obsidian Sorcerer, with the rank of Priest. Yeah, Amari mentioned you were like a big shot. Wataru? Not even the Savior should ever take that tone with a great priest. Himiko's honorable father is right, you still need to have proper manners. Please, don't walk on eggshells with me. You are all upholding the law and order of Olrath that makes us different. Oh my gosh! We're the brethren of the Keepers? I don't believe it. He's talking to us like we're not even Norma. Everyone has their role to fill, and societal position have little part in that. While I greatly appreciate you honoring me, what I would appreciate more is if you to refrain from undue amounts of reverence. You're surprisingly down to earth. All are equal under Eden, God of wisdom. As such, I hope that you will pardon our meeting in this manner, Simon. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that he knows I'm the Supreme Commander of the Land of the Beast. Is there a problem, Angelis? For all you know about Simon, you sure haven't done your homework on me. I beg to differ. Your true name isn't Angie, it's Angelis Ikaruga Mitsurugi. This is not the land of mana, nor is it Arsenal. You are welcome to use your true name here. I extend the same offer to you, Salia Terechkova and Hildegard. You know my real name? The keepers are something else, right? And you don't discriminate against Norma? Sorry, but you're not taking me in that easy. What's your mouth, Angie? Do you have any idea what you're implying? Do not worry, Salia. Angeli's stance of doubt toward us is something for us to respect and as seekers of wisdom. Angelis, why do you not trust us? I take it you guys also know about Embryo, the shadow ruler of the land of Mana. Quite. If you call yourself custodian of law and order, why the hell did you let him run free? Would breaking down a perfected societal system truly be a good thing for the people who live with it? Wait, what? He's got a point. If the people in Mitsurugi learn about their creator Embryo, and if they stop being able to use mana overnight, there would be a panic in the streets. All of society would crumble. So you just let Embryo do whatever he wants instead? That decision lies not with the keepers, but with the people who live in that land. As such, all we can do is extend a helping hand to the Norma that are exiled from it. Wait, extend a helping hand? Are the keepers aiding Arsenal? That's correct. We maintain contact with Commander Electra, maintain a supply line through back channels. I keep hearing this Electra name come up. Is that the Commander Jill's real name? Electra Maria von Lohertz, that is her true name. Lowenhurst, that's the royal family of the Gallia Empire in the land of Mana. Does that mean she's a princess just like Angie? Cleric, are the keepers of the order going to assist Electra Libertis? When the time comes, I will take you at your word on that. What's this Libertas you're talking about, Salia? The battle to win freedom for the Norma, the Vilkis is intended for that. So by putting me in as its rider, I'm the commander's pawn. Electra, why did you give Angie the Vilkis and not me? I would gladly give him my life in your service. Would that be satisfactory for you, Angelis? For now, anyway. And stop calling me Angelis. My name at the moment is Angie. Very well then, Angie it shall be. We have a modest repast arranged for you all. Please make yourselves at home. Thank you. Sweet, I'm starving. We can save the discussion of the Dodark and Olympus for tomorrow perhaps. Would you mind if I ask you one thing? Please, by all means. To uphold law and order is certainly a laudable thing, but what benefit is there for your group in doing so? The sorcerers of the keepers of order do not seek benefit for themselves. We take joy in learning magic according to the keeper's dogma, and we take pride in using that power to uphold law and order. We live every day of our lives seeking to do more good deeds. Then let me ask you this. What comes of doing good deeds? Paradise, salvation, life eternal? I'm certain the very notion of gods differ from one world to another, so I'll leave off that particular debate. To have faith in Eden God of wisdom is to pursue not a better hereafter for ourselves, but a better here and now for everyone. When and how is that achieved? I'm afraid that is proprietary knowledge of the keepers that I cannot share. That's quite a pity. The look seems wary of cleric. Now, there's a familiar smile. It reminds me of Schnitzel. I'm surprised he could be so guy. She thought. Hey, Claire, where's Amari? She's done a lot for us, you know. If you need characters' witnesses, you've got 2 whole ships of them right here. Do not worry on that account, as I told her, I have no intention of letting any ill befall her. She's having a talk with the Archmage now. The Archmage? The man who presently occupies the highest rank within the Keepers. Megaphone a hanger! Shiro, Kuro, Cybaster is fully repaired. That should take care of the output issues that have had you scratching your ears. Thanks, Sparrow. The only reason I could help at all was because elemental lords are mechanically similar to other warlocks. So you're handy to have around, Sparrow. Wish that my master could appreciate that. What was the problem anyway? It was a mechanical problem, I assure you. Some of the machinery was being skewed by a phenomenon native to Olrath. What phenomenon is that? It's something called OD. OD? That's like the base element needed to use magic, right? It didn't get along very well with Cybaster's inner parts, so I made some adjustments to cut it off from Cybaster entirely. Masaki's gonna love this. Are you sure you should be here, Fod? Mari's being summoned by a bigwig in the Keepers, right? It's fine. I doubt my master and I will be seeing any more of each other. Keepers Temple Eden's Chamber. You are all excused. Understood, Archmage Keldin. Keldin or Kelden, whatever. Please let us know if our presence will be required. It's been too long, Amari Aquamarine Sorcerer. In fact, you and I haven't spoken since your investiture as a sorcerer. Archmage, Be silent. This is an inquisition. You are to speak only to answer the question that I ask. My apologies, sir. Are you aware that you have transgressed where no other keeper in history ever has? Despite being a novice in training, you dare not only to doff the mask of Eden, symbol of your lack of identity, but even to desert us? Such a thing is unprecedented to us. We had to deliberate with great care to determine how you should be treated. For what did you forsake Eden's blessing? Speak, Amari. To find meaning in my life. I beg your pardon? The only meaning there is in life is living in Eden's name, in the service of law and order. I found that to be lacking something. You hide behind your own lack of faith as an excuse for your deeds. The only thing fitting word for that is depravity. But sir, do you dare to raise an objection to Archmage here in Eden's chamber? Amari Aquamarine, you must be branded an apostate. An apostate? Repent, Amari Aquamarine. You have trained as a disciple of Eden since your youth. There is still a chance for you to get a fresh start. If you walk our path in search of wisdom once more, the keepers will gladly welcome you back into the fold. I could return to the keepers? Give me your answer, Amari Aquamarine. Archmage, if it is permissible to do so, then I would like to live once more as a disciple of Eden, studying his teachings. Very well. I don't understand why I was so desperate to leave the keepers before. When I stand here in the chamber and listen to the Archmage words, it feels like everything else was a bad dream. Amari Aquamarine, once again, I hereby designate you as an Aquamarine Sorcerer. I have been informed that you craft a dogma of your very own. Apply that aptitude to your daily training and you will flourish. Thank you, Archmage. I will ask one question, if I may. What will happen to Sparrow? That is a magical creature the keepers created. Much like you, he would be happiest living among the keepers. That's what will make Sparrow happy? Should you train well enough, you might see one another again. But for now, focus on re-examining yourself. Is that clear, Sorcerer Amari? That creature is not to be visited. I can't see Sparrow, but that's not Amari Aquamarine. I understand, sir. I, Amari Aquamarine Sorcerer, shall be a proper disciple of Eden. so you shall. That is how you will find happiness, and it is the desire of Eden, God of Wisdom. Sparrow? Master. Thank you for everything. I have come to say goodbye. I see. That is just the integrity that I've come to expect from you, Master. You're not going to call me that anymore, are you? That's a little sad to think about. I shall address you as Amari then. That is, if you don't mind, of course. Far from it. It just feels strange. I think like it better when you call me Master. I can address you in whatever manner you please, 5. I doubt I'll see you again. I disagree. Archmage said that if I train enough, I'll get to see you again. Interesting. He must have deemed it a shame to let the Master's gift go to waste. But even that very Master couldn't bring herself to oppose Archmage in Eden's chamber itself. I better get going, Sparrow. If Archmage were to learn I was here, he would give me another earful. Something wrong, Sparrow? Master, are you telling me that you came here without the Archmage's permission? Yes, I suppose I did. At that. Oh dear, wait, if he finds out I'm meeting with you, I... Sparrow, is it really so funny to see me in distress? I beg your pardon. My meek, submissive master went behind Archmage's back to visit me against his express wishes. My master's mind isn't bound by anyone. That means there's still hope. Sparrow? Worry not, Master. Mark my words. I will save you. Merge your consciousness with mine. Do you want me to merge it? Yes, just like you did on the day we first met. Sparrow? Please spare me those lost puppy. Please spare me the lost puppy voice. We should be safe for the moment here. You seem to be quite devastated by the truth about the summoning of otherworlders. It had to be said, thought. I needed you to know the truth about the Keepers. It's more than just that. I've deserted them again. You wish you hadn't. No, I'm still a bit lost, but I think this was definitely for the best. I just don't get it. When I'm face to face with Archmage, it's so hard to think straight. Maybe I just tensed up when faced with the man I've revered since I was a little girl. That's a rather long time. I remember the first day I came to the Keepers, Archmage gave me such a kindly look. A look? Is something the matter? I can barely remember that day. It was the day I left my mother and father and became a Keeper. It's a memory that I should have treasured more than any other. Mind yourself, Master. Pursuers have caught up with us. I found you, apostate. Iori? Iori Lolite sorcerer. I take on board with the idea of a man with no mask of Eden daring to call my master an apostate. Archmage greeted it, and I've been appointed the commander of the team dispatched to punish you. Is this all being done with the intent of making my master mentally shaken? And much to my own vexation, it is working like a charm. Come back to us, Amari, there's still time to start over. I can put in a word with Archmage. That's out of the question. Why? The Archmage told me that he permitted you to return to the Keepers. If I return to Keepers and stand before the Archmage again, the same thing will happen. If my resolve keeps wavering, then I won't go back to the Keepers until I'm fully satisfied with it in my heart. So you admit you're turning your back on Eden. If that's what it takes. Master? If that's what it takes, then that's what I'll do, even if you're the one chasing me. What can you hope to achieve in a half-finished Outer Warlock? I've never even got fielded with the Keepers. Someone who ran off in their training days won't stand a chance against people granted Eden Mask. Our pursuers include 3 regular sorcerers, each of them with 4 rune golems. Fighting them head-on would not be a advisable strategy. I apologize for throwing a damper on the heat of the moment, but you don't have to. I'm never really sure of myself anyway. But even so, I will move forward. Even if it's futile, just there's some things can't be compromised. What's going on? What's that audit convergence? Is it her or the other warlock? This was not within my expectation. Is it the only Lolite influence? If so, then Archmage deserves more credit for his insight that I give him. Sorry, Mary. Can't talk your way out this one. Goodbye, Yori. I'm leaving. Sparrow and I have no intention of letting our journey come to an end. Okay, Mari has to defeat 3 enemies within the same turn, so obviously that's not possible right now in our first turn, so we're just gonna stand by. Remember, this guy is pretty beefed up, not worried about anything, so let's go. We should be able to do this in at least this turn or the next one. Okay, this guy's attacking. Let's use Persist. Tempesta, let's go. I just want to live my life the way I saw fit to. Am I better off living with the Keepers after all?
No 心の命じるままにオドをその身に感じ、自らの魔力と一つにする。行ってテンペスタ。
こちらの動きが読まれている。エンデの加護を失ったお前が相手になると思うなよ。青い稲妻がお前を攻め
る。やっぱりそうきましたね。
As you guys can see, there's no really I have no problem here. Oh, let's just pass on this guy back here.
It's going to
Yeah, they protect each other, it's not a real big deal. Okay.
You
think it's gonna get defended? Oh no, it did. Okay, one down. We need 2 more. And we cancel that attack. And we also leveled up. Okay, use evil cleaning light.
単純な命令を聞くだけのゴーレムなんかに、ここは先行のドグマをやってみせます。魔力の続く限り破壊してみせます。
Darn it, we were close. Well, let's keep going because we have to. Got that one. So wait, I don't get it. Why didn't Cleaning Light take that guy out, but it was taking these guys? I don't know. Okay, we made it. We got the super robot points, we got the bonus. Most impressive, Master. It is no wonder Archmage sees potential in you. It is for that very reason that we keepers must never have you. We're just kicking their asses. Can't do anything. And we leveled up again. Amari Aquamarine Sorcerer, the first apostate in the Keeper's entire history. Hiyori, must we truly fight? If you're afraid to fight, surrender. I'll speak to Archmage on your behalf. Then we can go back to training together just like the old days. There's no going back to that. Amari, why won't you listen to me? I get it. It's those other worlders. They put strange ideas in your head. We'll destroy them. Then maybe. Hiyori, don't. It's not their fault. I fight because I choose to. You wouldn't understand. I'm fighting to win my freedom.
敵はドグマの射程内。
集え前嵐の精吹き荒れなさいテンペスタ。
このままでは本当に戻れなくなるぞ。旧式のオートウォーロックに何ができる。裁きの雷を血を走れ。
嘘、回避が間に合わなかった。
Yeah, I thought you were gonna dodge that. Master, the sickness is here. Is it? Kate Kuramitsu, what are you doing here? Came to pick you up. Figure you being a pickle. But you could get in a lot of trouble. It's cool, no worries. This was a group decision by the entire Crossbone Vanguard. Wouldn't you do everything in your power for your teammates in trouble? But antagonizing the Keepers is a huge thing. Other than Shibaraku, the other Crossbone Vanguard is a band of otherworlders. We all accept this. Don't stand on ceremony with us, huh? Well, thank you! Other girl, I like seeing a smile on your face. What's your toad, Captain? You're on an open comm line. If I may, it is completely no fact by this point that the Master's smile is adorable. Wait, what? Whoa, Sparrow! There's an unusual sight. You never see Sparrow giving a Mario an open compliment. This is too ridiculous. The Keepers of Order have launched an attack on the sickness, sir. Man, I was hoping to ride out the friendly atmosphere and say a cheerful goodbye. So much for that, I guess. But we came prepared for this. Dispatch all units. All mobile squadron member requesting mission scramble. There we go. Oh, let's go and kick some ass, don't we? That's what we're here for. Let's get those out. Jiso, Jiroken, Ridgemar, Sanjimaru. We just need Wayne Zero and Cybaster, Massing. Wait. Let's not have you. Great. Let me see. Passenger, great. We have Cybaster? Yeah, Cybaster. Cybaster. Alright, let's get rid of the Dumbine and let's go with Guren. Remember what we went over this in the briefing, guys. Our objective is to get out of here with as little fuss as possible. Yeah, that's nice, but what do you expect us to do here? I'll try hailing them. Please stop fighting, we're not... Be silent! You're a pawn of evil, giving shelter to apostate. Oh, you're calling us the bad guys? I'm scared. What's the matter, chum? That boy, he's just like Todd. You mean he's letting a hatred for Amari go to his head? Yeah. Then we better stop him before he does something we all regret. Please don't. What do you mean don't? Iori is really a sweet boy. Are you kidding? He's literally trying to kill you. I can appreciate you wanted to stick up for an old friend, but for now, we need to focus on getting out of this mess. I'm afraid you're right, Master. Iori no Late is your enemy. Amari? This isn't just your problem anymore. They're targeting us too. I mean, I owe Sparrow for doing maintenance work on Cybaster anyway. I'm really not sure this is a good idea. We're serious fighting the Keepers. Right, this is bad. Very, very, very bad. We just have to deal with it. The captains will work it out later. And if they can't get it worked out, we can have a little talk circles around them. You can expect only the best from me from now on. Just focus on attacks on hand. Amari, you think you got the other warders under your thumb, don't you? This is unforgivable. You are apostate, throwing Olaf very order into disarray. Goodbye, Iori. Amari! I will fight for what I seek. I'll fight for freedom, even if it's a dream beyond my grasp. Okay, had to defeat all enemies and the sickness is defeated, which we don't have to worry about. Okay, you guys know what we're gonna do.
Minus 要因は取り除く。全ターゲットをロック。攻撃開始。
I should have used multi-action, but I wasn't expecting that I was gonna take out quite a few of them. Okay, we're good there. This guy's the problem here. Cybaster. Did we get the new attack yet? Oh yeah, we got Cosmo Nova. This thing is pretty strong actually. In fact, let's see if we can show it off. Morale. Of course, morale. I think we should have it now. Masaki, prana output has returned to normal. Now you can use the Psy Flash to its fullest potential. Heck yeah, I owe Sparrow one. Let's do this, Keepers. If you wanna jump to brute force as your first option, I'll do the same.
魔獣教団の好きにはやらせねえ。全エネルギーを集中。
フライアンシス限界値突破。いけるぜマサキ。
これで終わりだ。コスモノバ。
あのスピード、神速のドグマでも追い切れない。悪党ほど姑息な手段を使っ。
Can't take him down, but they're quite alive. So we have to clean these guys out. So let's use multi-action. Let's clean this guy up. use multi-action again. Past, I think this way. Yeah. R1 down. Multi-action. Ah, I didn't take it down, really? Missed. Oh, wow. That was a bummer. Too worried. That's Sandbuster, so let's hit it.
そんな場所にいるから。
So I wasn't planning on using that thing, right? Well, we use Messenger Blade against this guy. See, we kill him.
俺はいつでも命を懸ける覚悟はできている。
Ah, almost. Almost. That was almost a kill shot, but oh well. Let's get double Zeta some love here. We haven't used it in a while. What? Just 10? Are you kidding me? Not doing anything. Darn it. Oh, finish him off, Seaver. Hurry up. Come over here. I don't want them to. Hit Tovaya too much. Remember, he's not 100%. Where's Spiral? You don't look like you're on board with this whole thing. Right now, I don't know what's right and what isn't. All I know is that they're treating my teammate Amari like a villain, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
このパワー、これがグレン・ラガンか。まだまだ。こいつのパワーは天井知らずだ。やるぞ、ビラル。なんだ、それは命令か。俺とお前は五分だろ。だったら乗った。ダブルブーメラン、スパイラル。
Okay, we defeated that guy. Oh yeah, it happened. Now we have Morph. Great. It's nice seeing that. I think we're good. Let's use... yeah. And they really want to attack to buy it. You know what? I don't want to kill you with Tobias, so faith and intuition, we're good.
悪は魔獣教団が滅する。轟け、オニタルス。
動きの癖はつかめてきた。あとは
Okay, let's do this. Smash it. Direct attack. Go clearing light. Here we go.
よりくん、ごめんなさい。
ゼルガードに大いなる力を。
突っ込むわよ、ホークス。これが私の意志です。勝負です、イオリくん。
足りなかったのか。
What's wrong with you, Amari? Why won't you accept us? Iori. If I can't have you, then I... It's not that, Iori. The Iori in my memories isn't the one standing here. And I'm not myself either. The light sorcerer, Iori Lolita. He's a rather dangerous man. Okay. So we have one more to take out. Which do the honors. I should just pick up smash it. And there we go. We level up again. I'm so sorry. Understand that you did what you had to, Master. Otherwise, you would be dead. But still, as she always did to her so. She couldn't tie her shoes in the morning without me. Don't worry, Amari. The sorcerers all bailed out safely. We can explain that they attacked us first. Let's just leave her alone for now. First things first, let's get out of here. Then we can rendezvous with the Megafauna and the End Nautilus. Are we gonna be fugitives from the Keepers after this? If I know this would happen, I would have stayed place, I would have stayed in Arsenal. I'm so sorry. Defeating Yori seems to have backfired rather badly. I may be at my limit. That would be quite enough for that, Amari Aquamarine. Please, Krys Cleric? Such a pity, Aquamarine Sorcerer. You turned your back on the Keepers, teaching actively fought against your pursuers. You are a complete apostate. The only thing I can do for you now is mete out your punishment personally. Master, I suggest you start running. But if you don't want to make life more difficult for the Crosswind Vanguard, you had best run and be quick about it. Alright. I think not. Ah! I'm afraid we have no choice. If escape is not option, all we can do is will our mightiest dogma. Come on, Master, demonstrate your full strength. Oh, okay. Krys Cleric, my apologies.
Hoshiセルリック、あなたが相手でも。
ゼルガードに大いなる力を。
突っ込むわよ、ホークス。これが私の意志です。行きます、ホーシセルリック。
力の差は歴然だ。
It didn't work. A fine dogma. You are worthy of praise and admiration for crafting it unaided. Had I not been dashed on my magic barrier, I might have been quite damaging. But for what it did, no apologies were necessary.
残念だよ、乱中石の術師。伝説のドグマを見せよう。さあ、消滅の儀式だ。これがイクスハルトだ。
Amari! We don't use magic, but even we can tell. That guy's magic is on a whole nother league. I hope that now you can better appreciate the magnitude of your own transgression and disobeying the Keepers. Uh-huh. Perhaps this calls for a better example. I should put the fear of eating in you more directly. One moment. I surrender. Sparrow? My apologies, Master. However, I am quite afraid of death. As such, I shall accompany Priest Cleric. Sparrow? Sparrow? No! Poor girl. Her mind gave out before her body did. All of you sees the Aquamarine Sorcerer. As for you, Crossbone Vanguard, what did you do to Amari? Are you coming for us now? Do not misunderstand. I've been informed that you were led into this conduct by the Aquamarine Sorcerer. Now that she is fully in our custody, further combat would avail both sides low. For the Keeper's part, we consider you all our brethren. We do have the long term to consider. I would suggest that you return to the temple where we can discuss this matter. Captain Koremitsu? Guess that's what we gotta do. Thank you kindly. I think we will share a fine partnership. Mari? Sparrow, if that rotten bird hadn't betrayed her. Truly an unfortunate way of things to end, Master. Perhaps this too was meant to be. Okay, that does it for this scenario. We have 5,464 funds and 75 tactical points. Keeper's Temple of Eden's Chamber. More talking! It's good to have you back, Sparrow. Seeing as a magical creature's name is so irrevocable once given, I shall be calling you that. By all means, it's a name my master was kind enough to give me. You seem to have taken quite a shine to Amari Aquamarine. Did you see the founder's potential in her? What will become of my master? What will be done with Amari Aquamarine? Should you wish it, I will educate her in the Keepers and nurture her gifts. Of course, she will require some sort of corrective action. I see. I've indulged you in selfishness for some time now, but you need to show some self-restraint. Enjoy your body until the time comes, I suppose. Selfishness. Ah, but I believe that very thing is what gives meaning to life. My body has wings, but it will never be free. Perhaps this would be a suitable time. So, let's go to the boat. Allow me to thank you for answering my summons. Why did you choose us? Out of all the Crossbone Vanguard, I deemed you two the most likely to fulfill my expectations. You're fairly good at reading minds. Call it a hobby of mine. I apologize if it offends you. Hey, you spoke the very words that were out on my mind, Captain Nemo. Everyone's got a history. The feelings that emerge from that carries a strength that brooks no interference from others. I won't pry. I like to think that I can appreciate what you're suggesting, Fly. Glad to hear it. Alright, Spiro, let us hear it. I'm about to share some choice intelligence with the two of you. I have every faith that you will make proper use of it. Okay, that was it. Well guys, that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.